Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to dive into a topic that could seriously upgrade your life?
Absolutely. We're talking about morning routines today.
Yeah, and not just any morning routine. We're going deep with this.
Hmm.
We've got some amazing insights from this source. How to build a powerful morning routine for success.
You know those people who just seem to have it all together? Like they're always one step ahead.
Yeah, the ones who are somehow already sending emails at 6:00 a.m. while I'm hitting snooze for the third time.
Exactly. Well, chances are they've got a killer morning routine fueling their success. And that's what we're unpacking today. We're not just going to skim the surface here. We're getting to the nitty-gritty, those golden nuggets of wisdom that can actually help you create a routine that works for you, not against you.
So no more just rolling out of bed and stumbling through the first few hours of the day.
Exactly. It's about being intentional, setting the tone. The source makes this really interesting point that a morning routine is more than just a bunch of tasks you check off.
It's like a ritual.
Yeah, a ritual that helps you align your mind and body for more energy, focus, and motivation throughout the day. Think about it. How do you usually feel in the mornings right now?
Hmm. Usually kind of rushed. Definitely not in control. Like I'm playing catch up from the moment I open my eyes.
Right, and that reactive mode can really set you back. But when you have a structured routine, your body starts to anticipate what's coming next. Your cortisol levels, which naturally spike in the morning, become more regulated, so you get smoother energy flow. It's like a well-oiled machine.
Okay, so less chaos, more flow. I'm liking this already.
And mentally, it's like a warm-up for your brain. You're
Yeah.
priming it for focus and productivity. You're starting your day from a place of control, not just reacting to whatever gets thrown your way.
I think we can all relate to that feeling of constantly putting out fires. So where do we begin building this awesome morning routine?
Well, the source emphasizes a few key components, and maybe not surprisingly, it starts with waking up a bit earlier.
Ugh, the dreaded early wake up. I knew it.
I know, it's not always the most popular advice, but even an extra 30 minutes, even an hour can make a world of difference. That quiet time before the day's demands kick in, it's incredibly valuable. The source mentions studies that show just 30 minutes of dedicated me time can significantly reduce stress hormones and improve cognitive function.
Okay, I'm listening. You've piqued my interest. But what do we do with this precious morning time? Should I just be staring at the ceiling?
Not quite. First things first, hydrate. After a night of sleep, your body needs to replenish those fluids.
I'm actually terrible at remembering to drink water.
Well, think of it this way. Would you try to start your car without any gas?
Good point. Okay, hydrate first.
Then, fuel up with a nutritious breakfast. This is non-negotiable. Think of it as providing your brain and body with the energy they need to function at their best.
Makes sense. I usually just grab a coffee and run out the door, but I can see how a proper breakfast could be a game changer. What about things like, I don't know, meditation? That seems to be all the rage these days.
It's definitely in there. Even a few minutes of mindfulness or meditation can have a huge impact. It's like hitting the reset button on your mind. The source actually recommends a specific technique called box breathing. It's super simple, but effective for clearing mental clutter and enhancing focus. It helps calm your nervous system and prepare you for the day ahead.
Ooh, box breathing. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's amazing how such a simple technique can make a difference. And of course, we can't forget about moving our bodies.
Yes, physical activity is a must for me. Getting my heart rate up in the morning is what really gets me going.
Exactly. It wakes up your body, boosts your mood. And the beauty is, it doesn't have to be anything intense. The key is finding something you actually enjoy, whether it's yoga, running, dancing, or just a brisk walk. Make it your own.
Yeah, make it something you'll actually stick with.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, before we move on, I want to touch on something the source mentions, goal setting. How does that fit into this powerful morning routine we're building?
Goal setting is like setting your intentions for the day. It helps you prioritize tasks and maintain focus on what really matters.
It's like having a roadmap for your day, so you're not just wandering aimlessly.
Exactly. And taking even just a few minutes each morning to write down your top goals primes your subconscious mind to work towards those objectives throughout the day.
Okay, I'm starting to see the bigger picture here. But I got to be honest, building new habits is tough. I've tried and failed so many times. What's the secret?
Well, the first thing is to be kind to yourself. We all stumble and fall, and the source really emphasizes starting small. Don't try to overhaul your entire routine overnight. Pick one or two things that resonate with you and build from there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Small, consistent steps.
Exactly. And remember, life happens. Don't beat yourself up if you miss a day or two. Just get back on track when you can. Consistency is key. but it doesn't have to be perfect.
That's such a relief to hear.
The source also recommends tracking your progress. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a simple log to note how your morning routine impacts your productivity, energy levels, and overall mood. This can help you adjust and fine-tune things as you go.
So it's about being intentional, not perfect. We're making choices that set us up for success, both mentally and physically.
Absolutely. It's about creating that space for yourself to start the day feeling grounded, energized, and ready to take on the world.
So listeners, what would your ideal morning look and feel like?
That's a good question. I think for me, it would be a quiet sunrise walk with my dog, followed by a healthy breakfast and some time to just read and reflect before diving into work. How about you?
Let's see, I'm picturing a hot cup of coffee
Yeah.
overlooking the ocean. Maybe that's a goal for a future vacation.
Sounds amazing.
But the key takeaway here is that building a powerful morning routine is an investment in our well-being and success. It's about creating a foundation for a more productive, fulfilling day.
Exactly. And the best part is, it's totally within your control.
So go out there, experiment, find what works for you. We encourage you to explore the source material, try different elements, and create a morning ritual that truly empowers you. You might be surprised at what you can achieve when you start your day off right.
Absolutely.
And that's our deep dive for today. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in the next one.
Do you end up